If you're a woman who struggles having full belief in herself so that way she can live her dream life, then this might be the most important video that you watched. I want to ask you if you have ever uncovered some of your own limiting beliefs and your own limitations and blocks as to why you're not getting to where you want to be in life. And if you have, I actually want to ask you, do you know how to handle them? So many women that I speak to, they really struggle with their own limitation from their mindset. They believe stories that they used to tell themselves. They believe the stories that are just running through their head day in and day out, but they don't actually know how to break through these moments in order for them to push forward and have true belief in themselves and where they want to be in. I know this because I went through the exact same thing. I was a registered nurse for 7 years. I was struggling with my mindset. I was struggling with my mental health. And when my partner brought the idea to me that we would move over Bali and start building his online business, I literally could not handle it because I didn't believe in myself and my capabilities to actually build that type of life, despite the fact it was the actual life that I always wanted. And some of the biggest things I had to work on, and I worked really hard for 6 to 9 months, and I want to share this with you because I believe that if you are a woman who wants to create a freedom-based business, who wants to have financial independence, who wants to be able to travel more, work less, who wants to be able to spend time with their husbands and their children, then you need to do the inner work on yourself in order to get there. And the only way to do that is to go deep and spend time and then back yourself and believe yourself to take the next step. The next step is always going to be scary, it's always going to be challenging, and it's always going to be hard, but everything in life is challenging and hard. It's just what you choose to be your hard that makes it hard. And if you making these hard decisions and doing the hard work now means that you get to live your absolute dream life, then I think that you would be absolutely crazy not to do this. I spoke in one of my other videos recently about how you can really uncover limitations and limiting beliefs and how you can really identify what they are and where to find them. And now I really want to run you through exactly how you can turn these limitations into positive affirmations so that way you're constantly talking to your definite chief aim and you're speaking to yourself like you already have everything that you truly desire. And the way that you do this is by taking everything negative that you think, feel, and say about yourself and you take it out of your mind and you put it to paper. I don't believe in writing things on like notes and iPads. I think that if you want to do this deep work, you have to literally go old school and put a piece of paper and a pen together and literally write it out. What you want to do is you really want to write up every negative thought and feeling that comes to your mind. If it's the fact that you don't feel like you're worthy of love, you lack self-worth, you lack self-confidence, you don't believe that you can have the dream life, you don't believe that you'll be a good mom, you don't believe that you can have financial independence, whatever it is, I want you to put it from your mind, pen to paper, and write every single thing out. Once you've done that, it's really important then that you reverse engineer them. So you really want to flip the script and you want to talk about it in a positive way. So for example, like saying, I'm worthy of being loved. I deserve the highest value man. I deserve to be respected as a woman. Like you really need to flip the way that these are negative and you want to turn them into something positive because they're meant to be positive. You need to now instill the positivity into your mind. You need to subconsciously tell yourself every single day that you are worthy of everything that you want. And the only way to do this is to reverse the negative thoughts and feelings that you have about yourself and turn them into something positive. And it might sound crazy, it might sound a little woo, it might absolutely sound ridiculous to some, but honestly, this is the best and only way that you can start to believe in yourself because every single day we're so conditioned to talking negatively and having negative thoughts about people and negative judgments about people, and it's continuously what's around us. Everyone's so judgmental, no one smiles, no one says hello, no one says anything nice, and if you are the only person saying that to yourself, you are going to stand out from 99% of people because you're going to be so bulletproof and you're going to have so much conviction in yourself and what you do that you're just going to believe in your mission anyway. You're going to believe in yourself, you're going to believe in your self-worth, you're going to believe in your confidence, and you're going to build that freedom-based business. You're going to have that financial independence. You're going to be the best mom in the entire world. Now, once you've done this, the next thing that's really important is having a vision board. What is it that you want from your future in 3, 6, and 12 months? Don't go any further than that because you need to have smaller goals that you can actually achieve through doing daily inputs, and those smaller goals will lead to your 6 months goals and will lead to your 12-month goals. I talk about this all the time with the ladies inside of CEO Foundation. affirmations. I get them to really sit with their goals. What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you are going to do every single day to achieve that result, to achieve that goal? How are you going to show up for yourself? How are you going to talk to yourself? Because that's what's going to get you the result, right? This is in business, personal life, health and fitness, whatever you can think of. This is in every single area and aspect of your life. With your vision board, I really focus on making them really realistic. So I don't believe in like just putting things that are just so out of reach. Like, you don't want to make it impossible for you to reach it, but you also don't want it to be so comfortable that you don't feel uncomfortable, because then you're not going to grow. Whether it's a dream body, getting married, having a baby, buying a villa, moving overseas, buying your dream house, whatever it is, you need to put it on your vision board, and you need to look at your vision board every single day when you do your affirmations. The next most life-changing thing is your definite chief aim. You need to speak to yourself in the present moment, like you already have what it is that you desire. Because what you're doing is you're showing your future self that you've already got it. And then every conscious decision that you make day in and day out is going to be in alignment with you achieving that goal. And what this is going to do over time, because you're going to do this every single morning. The first thing you get up after you brush your teeth, do your makeup, and you feel fucking beautiful and you feel electric and you're ready to absolutely take on the day, you're going to say your affirmations, you're going to do your definite chief aim, and you're going to look at your vision board. Because whatever happens to you during the day, you're going to have the mindset and the belief and backing in yourself to absolutely smash the day out of the park. You're not going to let anything negative tear you down. You're not going to let, the thoughts and feelings of other people and the way that they perceive what you're doing get in your way. Because when you're building this freedom-based business, when you're striving for greatness, when you're doing something that's literally against the grain, what everyone else is doing, people are going to judge you. People are going to have opinions, and people are going to have something to say. And the only thing that's going to get you through those challenges is you having the mindset to back yourself and believe in yourself. Once you believe in yourself, you can do anything. You can turn your incredible transformation, whatever it is that you have been through in your life, into a business that pays you. So that way you can travel more and work less. You can move overseas if you want to. You can spend more time with your partner, with your husband, and with your kids. You can do whatever it is that you want, but it all starts with you backing yourself and absolutely believing yourself to the core. Now, this is all it might sound rude, but it's all incredible things that you need to be doing, and you should be doing it every day. And what will happen over time is that you will be looking at your vision board and you'll see that you're actually meeting milestones in your life, and you'll be like, holy shit, I'm actually staying on track. I'm doing the thing that I said I wanted to do, and I'm achieving the thing that I said I wanted to achieve. And then your goals will just keep growing, and then your comfort zone expands, and then you'll achieve new limits, you'll achieve new heights, and you'll be crazy. You'll be like, why didn't I do this sooner? If this is something that you struggle with, if this is something that you don't know how to do, I have all the prompts, and all I want you to do is comment below or message me on Instagram, and I will send everything that you need over to you, so that way you can implement this into your morning routine every single day until you smash this out of the park. But just remember, your limitations are the biggest block and the only reason why you don't have everything that you want in your life. And when you can overcome your limitations and back yourself and believe in yourself, absolutely anything is possible.